Hello, welcome back to my channel, the Earthstar Tribrid. I am your host, Earthstar Tribrid. And we're going to go ahead and get into Rob and Michele Reiner here. Would you like me to roll the dice? Use the Scrabble box. Yes. Okay. So what would you like to talk about tonight, guys? I have no idea why they want to come through. I'm just going to let them tell me. What would you like to say tonight? What would you like to talk about tonight? Alright, 3 again. 3 is the magic number. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? Yes. Remember, I kept saying there was 3 people involved, or there might be something about communication. I'm also seeing taxes. I mean, it is tax season, but maybe there's some type of communication about taxes. We are in winter season. Money, taxes. 6th house, Aries. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? Yes. I keep seeing Mandy. I don't know if Mandy is equivalent to anything, but I am seeing Mandy out here. Now we also got the number 10. Libra. Earth sign. Stability. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. Okay. Does the paralegal team still watch my videos? No. Has the new paralegal team seen my videos? Yes. Does the paralegal team believe Nick Reiner is guilty? No. Do they believe him to be innocent? Are we saying yes and no? Yeah. Okay, so some of them seem like they think he's innocent and some of them believe that he's not. Is that correct? Okay, so some of them believe that he's innocent, there's others who don't. Got a lot of A's. E, J, T, it's a bet. Somebody playing bet, or is somebody making a bet on whether or not he's guilty? Maybe, I don't know, maybe one of my subscribers is, or somebody who just watches is like, well, this person says they're guilty. Well, I don't think he's guilty. I think he's innocent. You know what I mean? Like, and then they're like, well, let's bet on it. Could be what's happening. MIT, maybe somebody goes to MIT or did go to MIT. We got T. Woo! Hello. We got T's over here. So I's. E. I just saw the word shiv. Isn't shiv something they use like to stab somebody with in jail or prison? So I don't know who Mandy might be, but Mandy came out. Taxes, something about taxes. And remember I said something about money before too. Something's going to be on TV. I mean, that would make sense. Jail riot. Shivs. Hold on. Okay. That was my kid. Wasn't the cat this time, it was my kid. I think the cat's sleeping now. Okay. So jail, riot, shiv. Let's also got police out here. I don't know why I'm also seeing dance party. There might be two separate messages coming out here. Obviously, this is going to be happening inside of a prison. Jail riot, prison riot, jail riot, prison riot. But I don't know why I'm seeing it, but I'm also seeing a dance party. I don't think this has anything to do with jail. This is probably a second message coming out, maybe to somebody who's not in jail. A dance party. Does Jake have children? Oh, he has a brother. He has a daughter and a son. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. Rob Reiner's daughter and son, Jake, make a public plea. Okay, well, that's before, so. Well, he does have a niece. See, I was getting Tracy. And her name is out here, but I was looking for, like, I don't know, maybe Jake. Is there some type of dance party? I mean, she'd be 20 years old right now, so probably, I don't know. But I'm getting something about a dance party. Oh, wow. Remember when I got taxes? I'm reading overview for Jake Reiner. Was born on May 2nd, 1991. Known for love and taxes, things like this, and shock and awe. So, okay. Maybe Jake is going to a dance party. That could be family related. That could be something else. Tracy could be going to it as well. Romy could be doing it. One of them, but I'm getting strongly like Tracy and or Jake. But for whatever reason, I saw a dance party, so I'm guessing this has something to do with them. Does Bella have any children? No, she doesn't have any children. You never know. You never know. Okay. So back to this. So something about a dance party. Jake might be going to it. Tracy might be going to it. Bella is also out here. Bella could be going to a dance party. Why am I getting Twilight? I just saw Jake and Bella like Jacob. Anyway. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so back to this. Trial. So obviously they want to talk about the trial. The pending trial.
Good morning, guys. Greg here from Toyota of York. I have a nice one here for you. It's a brand new 2026 Toyota Grand Highlander Limited.
So the pending trial for sure. I'm guessing like if they ever watch this, they could be like, hey, like especially with the family. Does Romy still watch the videos when it comes to her dad? Does Jake watch the videos now? All of them? No, some of them? Yeah, okay. Does Tracy watch them? No. So Jake now watches them. Romy still watches them. So maybe they know something. I mean, that could be something that's going on now. That could be something that's going on later. We do have Valentine's Day coming up. So maybe a Valentine's Day dance party. Mardi Gras. St. Patrick's Day. These are the only holidays coming up, right? That's Valentine's Day, Mardi Gras, St. Patrick's Day. I don't know when Easter is, but I don't think that's something good for a dance party is. I mean, like, it depends, honestly, but yeah, anyway, so we got pending trial. I was like, somebody is snoring, but that's my cat. My old man. He sleeps like an old man. He poops like an old man. He's got the old man farts sometimes. It's hilarious. He's my geriatric kitty. Okay. Are there any more messages within the letters? Yes. Is it about the trial? Is it about anything else? No, it's about the trial. Is it in the letters? Is it in the letters? No, it's in the symbols? Yes. Okay. So the pending trial, it's about what's in the letters. We got winter season, so obviously we got February coming up, and that's winter season. Something about stability, the roots, communication about, yeah, so family. I think 6th house is family, right? Okay, so work, daily routine. So again, this we got this the last time. So daily routine. So 6th house is daily routines, work, service, health, and practical matters, representing your approach to daily duties, your job's nature, personal responsibility, and physical well-being. Okay, so this is like what's being communicated in court. We got something about money. 3, I mean, they could talk about the 3 people who are involved, but they could also be talking about some type of communication about maybe somebody's work. And then 10th house, I think 9th is career. What's 10th? Oh, so 10th house is career. Okay. Career, public image and reputation, and life's purpose, representing your highest achievements, social status, and contribution to the world, often linked to long-term goals, leadership, and legacy, ruled by Capricorn and Saturn. Okay, so we also got Libra. Obviously, this is going to be in front of a judge, so Libra should be out here. And then you got Aries, which is first house, and that's pioneering, like headstrong, pioneering, go-getter type attitude. So we're going to talk about stability. I mean, it could be stability, mental stability, but it could also be financial stability. Something about taxes is coming up. So communication about work. Like I said, 3 people were involved. Man and woman set them up, and then there was a person that was hired to go in and do the deed. That's what I kept getting every single time ever since I started this. You got spine. So with the upcoming trial, we're going to be communicating about like, what's his name? Nick Reiner's mental health, his dad's work, his work. Okay, so Nick's health, his dad's work, which is Rob's work, their financial situation, like financial situation as a whole. Have they found anything on the people who might have set Rob and Michele up. Do they find anything on those people? Is this future energy? Yeah. Are there any more messages within the letters? Are there any more messages within the symbols? No. Okay. So that's what they're probably going to open up with. Okay. Wealth, finances, stability, mental health, their achievements in life, what they've done, and da da da. Okay. Alright, so let's roll the dice. I'm going to roll the dice. In regards to the upcoming trial, what would you like to say? 1, 3, 5, 5, 6. I'm also going to look, because I did this for whatever reason. I thought I put the 1 in front, but this is like this. So I'm going to look up what that number means real quick. 3, 1, 5, 5, 6. Offerment. Something about an offer. Somebody's going to be given an offer. Okay. Controlled unclassified information. This order establishes an open and uniform program for managing information that requires safeguarding or dissemination controls. Interesting. Okay. Is the defense going to offer the prosecutor something? Are the prosecutors going to offer something to the defense? Yes. Are they going to take it? Yes. Does this mean prison time for Nick? Does this mean jail time for Nick? No. Is the defense going to accept the prosecution's offer? It's saying yes. But it's saying controlled unclassified information. So there's something. What is the prosecution going to offer the defense? What is the prosecution going to offer the defense? 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Least to greatest? Greatest to least. Okay. Okay. 1 second, guys. And we're back. Alright. Does this have anything to do with serving time? Like serving any type of time? No. An ankle monitor. Yeah, okay. I mean, granted, I don't know where he would be staying at, but I've gotten this before. So they're going to make some type of offer. I'm getting a heavy-duty shock design. And there's something about the buses. So something about I want to say it has something to do with a ankle monitor of some type. Okay, so what is their offer? What is the prosecution going to offer the defense? Because there's something about like so it says heavy duty shock. If it's not shock as in like electric shock or something like that, like some type of shocking revelation, some type of shocking news. And with buses here, that might have something to do with what you call it, him not being at the house around the time of the murders, because he was, you have that timeline of him going from different places. So what exactly are they offering the defense? What's the prosecution going to offer the defense? House arrest. Okay. Definitely about house arrest. Probably move him to a safe house because he doesn't really have anywhere else to be. Ankle monitoring. Because I got 3 houses came up, and then there's something. What's going on with this? What's going on with this? When it comes to the prosecution giving the defense an offer, what exactly are we talking about? We got Taurus, we got 5, we got 10, we got Cancer. Do I need to pull out any more letters? No. Okay, so day and night, and when I saw that, I'm getting that song by Kid Cudi. Day and night, I toss and turn, I keep stress in my mind. I look for peace, but I don't see, but I see I don't attain. What I need for keeps the silly game we play. Now look at this madness, the magnet keeps attracting me. I tried to run, but see, I'm not that fast. I think I'm first, but surely finish last. Stay at night. The lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone, some things will never change. The loner stoner seems to free his mind at night. Hold the phone. Remember we were talking about the phone last time? The lonely stoner, Mr. Solo Dolo. He's on the move, can't seem to shake the shade. Within his dreams, he sees the life he made. The pain is deep, a silent sleeper, you won't hear a peep. The girl he wants don't seem to want him too. It seems the feelings that she had are through. Cause day and night, below the stars, seems to free his mind at night. Remember, because at night he was going to go get high. Okay, so yeah, so this song is extremely. It has something to do with this. Okay, so day and night, the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night, and that's what he was doing. He literally left the house to go free his mind to go get high. By getting high. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone. Some things will never change. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. The day and night. And hold on. I'm gonna look up. Whatever the first song is, it has something to do with this. Wow. Okay. So without me came up. Two trailer park girls gonna run me outside, around the outside, around the outside. I created a monster because nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want shady. I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart the heart quicker. Yeah. So this is how that song, that the very first song that popped up, it literally describes Nick Reiner right now. I've created a monster because nobody wants to see Marshall no more. Like they don't want to see Nick Reiner anymore. They want to see this this monster that technically he didn't create it. The media created it. Because you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but with the media and everybody else, it's the opposite. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor. Okay. Then a shock when I get shocked at the hospital. Oh no. Remember I was talking about something about a shock? Uh, I'm not going to read this whole bit, but I just scrolled down a little bit and now it's right in front of me, okay? Because this shit's about to get heavy. I just settled all my lawsuits. Fuck you, Debbie. Okay, because we all need a little controversy because it feels empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me because we need a little controversy. Okay. So it seems like it's a day and night. The lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. So do they have evidence that proves Nick innocent? It's my favorite color, green. It's my favorite flower, roses. It's my favorite flower, lilies. Do they want to put him under shock therapy? No, they just want to ankle monitor him, put him on house arrest. Okay. Is the answer within the symbols? Are there answers within the letters? Or do we have any more messages within the letters? Yes. Correct. I gotten this before too. Bright idea. The light bulb. Someone's got a bright idea. Okay. Should I read the symbols with those houses? No. So does somebody have a bright idea? Yeah. Does the prosecution have a bright idea? Does the defense have a bright idea? It's my favorite color, red. Okay. So apparently they both have bright ideas. Okay, so what exactly is going on with these guys? What's going on with the prosecution and the defense? What's going on with the prosecution and the defense? 1135. Something about medical device. Okay, so medical devices, hospital duties, report medical malpractice or non-discrimination. In essence, it's a code for quality, safety, and anti-discrimination in healthcare settings, especially regarding device sterilization and practitioner conduct. So it has something to do with mental, like mental health. What exactly is going on though? What's going on with this when it comes to your son? Capricorn. We got Capricorn out here twice. That's double Capricorn. The spiritual meaning of 6/6 centers on balance, unconditional love, family, and spiritual growth, often appearing as a message for divine support focused on earthly responsibilities. with faith and a call to trust your spiritual journey for inner strength and purpose, urging you to choose love over fear. It can symbolize a call to manifest abundance through positive thinking and align with your higher self. Okay. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? Yes. Fortune, 7. Aries again. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. Okay. Why pink? Why pink? I'm hearing that song Pink by Aerosmith. I swear to God, this cat. Hold on. I'm back. Okay, so what I'm getting, I can't be on here much longer, so I'm getting pink is my new obsession. Yeah, pink is not even a question on the lips of a lover, because pink is a love you discover. Is the bing on your cherry, because you are so very the color of passion, because today is just goes with the fashion. Pink gets me high as a kite. Something pink. Okay, hold on a second. Pink gets me high as a kite. Pink drop. Pink cocaine. Oh, interesting. Also known as Tucci, or Tucci B, is an illicit synthetic drug cocktail often dyed with pink food coloring to resemble powder or pills. Despite its name, it rarely contains actual cocaine. It's typically a dangerous, unpredictable mixture of various substances, most commonly ketamine, which is ecstasy, methamphetamine, and caffeine. It's a polydrug. I mean, it came out as a polydrug pink. And I said pink gets me high as a kite. I'm like, is there some type of pink drug out there? And apparently, pink cocaine. Fentanyl, sweet smell, uppers and downers. Mixed with, due to the mixture of the uppers and downers, effects are highly unpredictable, but commonly include hallucinations, extreme anxiety, paranoia, high blood pressure, and distorted sense of reality. Okay. Are there any more messages within the letters? No. Are there messages within the symbols? Yes. We got 4, or no, that's Jupiter. We got 7, 6, Capricorn, double Capricorn, and Aries, and Gemini. 766. Something about taxes. I was getting taxes on the first time. Okay, so when I typed in 766, a very good credit score range alongside, it says IRS code. Something about taxes. Okay. This is going a little bit, I think it's covering like all bases here. Judge. Declares. So we got judge declares. Is the judge going to declare a mistrial? It's my favorite color, red. Okay, I'm getting interference real quick. Hold on, guys. Alright, let's try this again. Show me yes. Show me no, please. Am I speaking to the All High Almighty? Am I speaking with Jesus Christ? Am I speaking with Rob and Michelle? Am I speaking with anyone else other than the 4 of you? Do you swear upon Jesus Christ's name you're telling me the truth about who you are? Is the judge going to declare a mistrial? There we go. Alright, so no. So the judge declares what? Guilty? Is the judge going to declare him guilty? Not guilty. No. So what is the judge going to be declaring? What can a judge declare on arraignment? Okay, so at arraignment, a judge informs the defendant of charges, reads the rights, and determines release conditions, setting bail, releasing on recognizance, or denying bail. Okay, right now he has denied bail. The defendant enters a plea, guilty, not guilty, or no contest, and the judge may also schedule future hearings like preliminary hearings or set trial dates, though charges are rarely dropped at this initial stage unless there's insufficient evidence. Okay, so if the judge sets a bail or release, bail release conditions, the judge decides if the defendant can go home pending trial and under what conditions. The thing is, I know they're not going to let him go for the simple fact that he's too transient. And what I mean by transient, and if you don't know what that means, basically somebody who moves around a lot, that doesn't stay in one place. They're always moving around. They don't have a home. They would also be called homosexuals in a sense. People who will sleep with somebody just to have a place to lay their head. There's that. Okay, so setting bail, monetary amount paid, releasing on recognizance, defendant promises to appear no matter money required, setting conditions, electronic monitoring, no contact with victims. So, like I said, the defendant formally pleads, usually not guilty. The judge ensures the defendant understands their right to an attorney, to a preliminary hearing, and to remain silent. Case scheduling dates for future court appearances. Okay, so what is the judge going to declare for Nick at the arraignment? What is going to be declared at arraignment in February? And in the arraignment, because we don't know if it's going to get postponed again, what is going to be the judges declare during the next arraignment hearing? What is the judge going to declare to happen at the next arraignment hearing? We got leader, we got Sagittarius, we got free. Sagittarius is freedom. We also got Mars, which is male equivalent symbol. So we got a leader. Chiron is a leader, so that could be the judge right there. Judge creates freedom for Nick. Whether that's dismissing the case or being like, you're going to be on an ankle monitor, and because you don't really have a place to go, we're going to have to either send you to, maybe a rehab facility that's going to be on the hush-hush, or a mental facility, like a psychiatric facility. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? Yes. Got second house. Money. Maybe set a bail. We got 5. And we got income tax, so that he could very well use his income tax to, we got Saturn here, to put up some bail money. You know what I mean? Do you need me to pull out any more letters? Nope. Because I'm pretty sure, so with taxes coming up, say if he were to do his taxes and get some type of federal return on his taxes, he can use that tax money to pay for his bail. Can he do that? Yes, you can use your federal tax return money to pay for bail, but you must first cash the check and have accessible funds, cash, bank transfer, because bail facilities usually won't accept the paper check directly. Okay, so that he could, if he gets out on bail, he can use his tax return to pay for that. I don't really know his tax return thing or what's going on with it, but obviously his parents can't use him as a dependent anymore. Did Rob and Michele use Nick as a dependent on taxes? Okay. Okay, so based on reports regarding the financial support provided to Nick Reiner by his parents, Rob and Michele, it is highly likely they supported him financially, but the specific tax filing details regarding his status as a dependent are not publicly confirmed in the available reports. Okay. Okay, while they provided financial backing, there is no direct information confirming they claimed him as a dependent on their taxes. It is common for parents to support adult children with disabilities and severe health issues. In such cases, they may provide more than half of their support, but the tax filing status remains private. Okay. Well, I just figured I'd ask. Or at least look it up. Did Rob and Michele claim Nick as a dependent on their taxes? No. So Nick filed his own taxes. Yes. Well, there you go. Solve that problem. I mean, it would make sense to do it that way. Confirmation. Straight into commercial.
Before, I used to scramble through meetings, half listening while frantically typing notes, missing key points, and spending hours trying to remember what was said. But now my productivity is skyrocketed.
So this is what the judge is going to declare at the arraignment. So set bail, ankle monitor. Staying at a mental hospital will definitely help with the rehab part too. So mental hospital rehab. What is that? Okay, so I just saw IOR, so I typed that in. Import to record, responsible legal import compliance. That's the ankle monitoring, obviously. Index of refraction, optics, graphics, how light bends. Okay. And interest on reserves and finance set by central banks. Remember when I was talking about, like, if he did his taxes, he can use his taxes to help pay, because apparently they get set, like, say they set bail for $1 million. That means you would only have to pay $10,000 just to be able to get out, as long as you continue to pay the bail. It can also refer to specific companies, global services, which is relocation. He could be relocated to a rehab, mental hospital, or both. Because obviously, if you go to a mental hospital, they will treat you for rehab, like with all your drug ailments. I hate it when they do this. I said, does a mental hospital treat drug addiction? And what comes up is, help is available. Speak with someone today. And I'm like, suicide and crisis lifeline. I'm like, dude, it's not that serious. I'm just asking a question. Somatic. Acute treatment of substance abuse is handled differently from country to country. The abusers may be referred to as somatic hospital, taken care of in police custody by specialized detoxification centers, or within the realms of acute psychiatric hospital. Okay. So yeah, so they probably will treat that there for him. Alright. So it sounds like they're going to set a bond. He's going to be put on an ankle monitor, and he's going to either go to some type of psychiatric hospital or rehab. Either way, he's going to be relocated. I don't have a C out here, do I? No, I do not. But it says relocation up on here. Alright, are there any more questions within, are there any more answers within the letters? No. Within the symbols? No. Do you have any more general any more messages you would like to get out? No, is that all for today? Yes. Do you have anything you want to say to Tracy? No. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's all I got for you guys tonight. That's all they wanted to say. So sounds like the judge is going to grant him some freedom. And most likely he's going to use his tax return to be able to pay for bail. Most likely. They can always set that up. Be like, okay, pay your taxes, and then, you can go ahead and be out on bail. But again, ankle monitor probably has this followed a strict, you got to stay at the facility. If you want to go out, you can, but you got to come right back. Type deal. So I don't know how they're going to set that up, but that's what's coming out. So that being said, I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you on the next one. Like, share, and subscribe. Love y'all. Bye.